Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to talk about right and obligation of all employees. All employees need know about your her right and obligation. But what is right? Right is a set of norms and principles with which a given society chooses to govern its social life, to try to achieve the ideals of justice, order, and equality. Obligation. Obligations is the legal bond that compels and constrains you to pay something to someone else with greater scientific rigor. We can state that it is the link established between two people or groups of people, by which one of them can demand from the other the delivery of something or the fulfillment of a service or an attention. The Constitution of El Salvador, Article 37 states that work is a social function enjoys the protection of the state and it is not considered an article of commerce. One right is, in a same business or establishment in identical circumstances to equal work, must correspond equal remuneration for the worker without regard for sex, race, girl, or nationality. Other right is, every worker has the right to earn a minimum salary, which should be set periodically. To set this salary, attention will be given to the cost of living, the time of work, the different system of remuneration, the distinct zone of production, and to other similar criteria. Also, in the quality determined by the law are unattachable and cannot be compensated or retained except for full obligation to amounts for social security. Union, cute, or fax obligation may also be retained. The implements of labor of the worker are unattachable. The salary must be paid in current legal currency. In El Salvador, the current legal currency is dollar.
Okay, the number 5 is employers shall give their workers a premium for each year of work. The law will establish the firm in which its quantity will be determined in relation to the salaries. The employers have the option to give that premium every year or when the employers retire. Okay, the number 6 is a mention the ordinary workday or effective daytime work will not exceed 8 hours. In El Salvador, the normal workday is based in 8 hours, but it depends of the work. For example, it is fulfilled in dangerous dangerous or an unhealthy task will be inferior to be that time and will be regulated by the law. It is said it is limited or 6 hours. Okay, the number 7 is about the day of remunerated rest. Every worker has the right to 1 day of remunerated rest for each work week in the form required by the law. The workers who do not enjoy their rest on the previously indicated days will have the right to extraordinary remunerations. Okay, it is said if the worker work in the rest day, he have a right for other rest day, but with extraordinary remuneration. The number 8 is similar as the number 7, because this talk about the worker will have the right of remunerated rest on the holidays. In El Salvador, in this case, the holidays, anyone works, but some cases are special. For example, the bank or service station. But the law said the law determines the type of work for which this provision will not apply. But in such case, the worker will have the right and extraordinary remuneration. Okay, the number 9, it's about the provision of service. During a given period, will have the right to annual paid vacations. That vacation is, or that provision of a minimum provision of service during a given period will have the right to annual paid vacation in the form determined by the law. The vacation may not be compensated in money, and two obligations on the employer to grant them correspond the obligation of the workers to take them. Sometimes the worker prefers working in their vacation and receive the doubled the salary, but the law said it should have the free time to enjoy with the family. Okay, the number 10 is about the rights for the worker minors of 14 years of age or less, and those that given reach this age still remain subject obligatory education by virtue of the law may not be occupied in any type of work. Their occupation can be authorized when it is considered indispensable for their sustenance or that of their family, provided that this does not prevent compliance with the minimum of the obligatory education. Continued with the minors of 16 years of age cannot be more than 6 hours after report. The right of minor it is the employee doesn't expose them prohibited works, for example, in service stations or dangerous works. The law will determine the dangerous and unhealthy labors.
The employer who discharges a worker without just cause is obligated to indemnify him in accordance with the law. Obligation perform her work duties in good faith. Observe labor discipline, not to damage the employer's comply with the requirements of labor protection rules and fire safety rules, not to disclose the trusted information that constitutes an official, commercial, or other secret protected by law. Report situations that jeopardize human life and health and the security of the property of the employer and employee. Be reasonably competent how the skilled client, be honest, punctual, and loyal, perform the work agreed to, all a fiduciary duty if manager or case. This is our presentation by Flor Martinez, Lidia Herrera, Vilma Lo. Thank you for watching.